Hey folks, Ronnie Cruz here with another episode of Dream Builders Club. In this episode, I want to talk about, I want to piggyback on the last episode, the topic from the last episode of managing your time in your business, right? It's not exactly the same topic, but it goes hand in hand with time management. This question came up recently in a live session that Jason did on our Facebook page. And the question came up in the comment section in the feed. The individual asked, "What do you advise, or what do you tell somebody who wants to do multiple projects at the same time?" Right. So it's kind of a two-parter, right? There's two questions going on here. The first part is, and this is a question I've gotten a lot, and it's not uncommon question, is can you build multiple companies at the same time, right? Can you build multiple 2 or 3 network marketing businesses, direct selling businesses at the same time? You know, I mean, like if they're not, not similar products, there's no conflict of interest, can you build multiple companies? Yeah, my answer would be no. And again, obviously, guys, I don't speak in absolutes, but from my experience in this profession, which has been a little bit quite some time now, I've never seen it done. Like I've never seen it done successfully, right? Because your focus would be so spread out and your attention would be so spread out. It'll be so difficult for you to get any kind of momentum in any one of your businesses. Randy Gage, I heard him say in a training years ago, is that you can't. It's a great analogy. You can't build your summer home with the wood and the boards from your main home. It just can't be done. Now, I've seen people, I've seen networkers build a company and reach the top ranks and retire, and then decide to come out of retire and go build another separate company with a whole new brand new people that they're meeting, right? I've seen that happen, but I've never seen it done at the same time, right? I've never seen anybody do 2, 3 companies and build it to the top ranks and build it to top incomes at the same time. It would just be too much to juggle. And on top of that, you'd have to talk to 2 or 3 times as many people because you're building 3 companies, right? Like it just for me doesn't make sense. I would say focus on one company, build one company, go with that and build it strong, build it fast, push as hard as you can, and you'll end up with an income that you won't have to worry about anything else, right? Like that to me is the way to do it. It's easier to focus. In my opinion, it's easier to focus on one project than try to take on multiple companies at the same time. Again, historically, I've never seen it. I've never seen it done before. So that's one part of the question. The other part, then, I guess, would be is, outside of network marketing, what do you do when people want to take on multiple projects beyond their network marketing business, like take on a brick and mortar or take on some kind of other project, right? To that, I would say, again, focus on one thing. You know what I mean? Like when you're multitasking on that kind of level, it's going to be so hard to juggle all of that. Because here's the thing: when you're taking on multiple projects at the same time, multiple businesses especially, you're going to have to learn. Let's just say, just in your network marketing business, you're going to have to learn and master some skills and mindsets in that network marketing business in order for you to succeed, right? And until you do so, you're not gonna be able to achieve the things that you want to achieve in that one endeavor, right? And so if you pile on another endeavor on top of that, another endeavor on top of that, that's 2 more things that you have to learn the skills and master the mindsets of at the same time while you're doing your network marketing business. And chances are you're going to be spread so thin that none of it's going to work, right? Like you're going to be juggling in terms of time for one, and then mental capacity for 2. It's all going to come to pieces, right? And you're not going to get ahead. Like it's more efficient to focus on one thing, master that one thing at the same time. And I would suggest that thing being network marketing, because you can get your results and you can master those things in a much more condensed amount of time than you can with brick and mortar and other kind of projects like that, right? So focusing on your network marketing business and mastering those skills and getting getting ahead in that business first and succeeding in that business first, and then go on to that next endeavor, which will actually help you. The skills and the stuff that you learned in your network marketing business will actually help you increase the rate of learning and mastering the skills that you need for that next endeavor and that next endeavor after that. So if you tackle those things one at a time, it's actually way more efficient because you're building on a skill set, you're building on a skill set, you're building on a skill set, as opposed to trying to master multiple different kind of skill sets at the same time. It's very, very hard to juggle that. You know what I mean? Again, your brain, your mind can only focus on one thing at a time. And once you get good at that, like you add on one thing, and that'll help you kind of, okay, now I'm learning how to juggle two things at the same time. Once you master that, you can start juggling three things. Like even the juggling of multiple things at one time is a skill set that you need to master as well. And you can't master that if it's all coming at you at the same time, on top of the skills that you need to learn and master in the individual ones. So take things one at a time. For us, we locked in our network marketing business, first. We got that down and we mastered those skills, and business is good, right? Before we took on any other things. And once that was set, once we were successful and had the income that we wanted, then let's tackle on another project. And like I said, the skills that we learned and mastered here really helped us accelerate our learning curve in the next project that we took on. But had we taken those things at once, the pressures of each project would have taken away our focus and attention from learning the things that we need to learn in each project, right? So one thing at a time is really the best way to handle it, and over time you'll be able to juggle multiple things because you will have learned those skills. But it only happens over time, not at once, right? So I would say focus on one network marketing company, and B, focus on taking that company to the top before taking on any other projects. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that makes sense. If you guys have any questions whatsoever about this, please leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get to it. We want to create a discussion, and we want to give you guys clarity as best we can. Remember, we're doing this stuff for you, and so we want to be as clear as possible. So any questions you have, leave it in the comment section below and let us know, or send us a message. Otherwise, if you like this stuff, if you like this episode, click like. If you found it of value, please subscribe. We've got plenty more episodes to come. If you think somebody might be helped by this episode, pass it on. That would really be helpful to us. We'd really appreciate it. Appreciate you helping us get the word out for Dream Builders Club. And then beyond that, stay tuned for another episode. We've got more coming for you here at Dream Builders Club. So until then, this is Ronnie Cruz signing out. We'll catch you next time. Peace and take care.